Before you tell me that, tell me how you got free. When was it that you got freed?
In January, about the 15th, came in the Russian. Came in the Russian. Came in the Russian, so we free.
Where were you when they came in?
I was in the house, with the farmer.
And what did you feel when you knew you were free?
I feel the time changed. We getting free. So what I feel now, I'm free. What I feel now. Nobody's owned me anything, nobody has to tell me anything. So we feel we go back to town. So we go back to town. When we're walking on the road, we're becoming a Russian army, is riding horses. Where are you going? We got really scared. I was scared to say I'm a Jew even, to the Russian. We are Polacks. We were hiding for the German. And the commandant stopped us from there. You have any weapons? I have to take out my hands. They didn't tell me to take out the hands. We have nothing. Check me. I have nothing. No weapons. Nothing in my pay. I'm just going down to the town. Leave us alone. We are going down. They left us alone. They let us go. Nobody else was stopping us. Nobody else. When we came to town, we went to the Russian army, to the commandant. We told him we're scared to go sleep someplace. We were 3 men. Let us sleep. We scared to go to any Polak to go sleep the night. So he let us sleep in his house, where he was, in the house, in a room. Okay. And we wait over the night. The next night they didn't let us come anymore. So we had to find a few Jewish people to stay together. They stayed together. In a month I got back my house, my bakery.
Was there anyone living in your house when you came back?
Yeah.
How did you get them to leave?
I told him I want the bakery back.
And they just left?
He had no choice. He had no choice. He went out.
What shape was it in when you got it back?
It wasn't broken, nothing. It was like we left. It was like we left.
How did it feel to see it again?
To see it? What I have to feel? I'm back. I'm back. Everybody's murdered. We have nobody. We are alone on this world. What I have to feel, what I have to do. I have to try again for a piece of bread and to go and to do it. And to do it. So I started by little. I took out some of the tools from my bakery, some of them. Something they gave me back. Something they gave me back. What they took out from the tools from the bakery. So I started to bake a little bit in the bakery. So I came with his friend, this Mochtchazai. He was free. He's not a baker. So I'm the baker. So I have to start to bake something, to make something, to can sell it. He's free. He's free by selling. I'm free to make it. So after a time, I don't think if we separated in Pinchev. After maybe sometimes, that was in January, in June, July, I left Pinchev.
Why?
I couldn't exist in Pinchev.
Why not?
They came and tell me, I make competition. He came and told me, listen, you make competition. The bakery, you baking bagels. I made what I could sell. You making bagels? It's too bad, he told me. I told him, you're right, I won't do it. I won't do it. So what I thinking, I have to leave the town. They will kill me.
Did people come, did the Polacks come to your bakery to buy bread from you?
That is the story.
Yeah.
I had to sell a good price. He told, you make competition, he told me.
How did you feel about these people coming to buy bread from you after what they did?
You sell for cheap, everybody will come and buy. I baked bagels, they didn't bake bagels so much. So I baked the bagels in a little bread. To can exist, to can have something. To can something. So I had to do myself everything, what I could do myself.
So when did you leave Pinchov?
In summer.
Where did you go?
I started in Sosnowiec. I started in Sosnowiec. I had no money. I went begging a lunch. They have lunch for free. Lunches, maybe from America. They baked lunches for free. I went for it. After I went to Fardo, I met a Jewish bakery. And then I said, borrow me 3 bags of flour for a few days. He borrowed me. He borrowed me a few bags of flour. I gave him back some time after, and I started to bake.
Where was this? Where was this?
Where he was from our location, from the towns from my location. From my location. After I gave him back, and I started to make the bakery. After they said they will close the borders, I have to go out to Austria. So we went out, all of our friends, we went with a truck to the border. We went with a truck to the border. And in the border, we walked over to Czech. We came to Austria, to Österreich. We came to a camp.
Do you remember the name of the camp?
Steyr. In Steyr we was. I don't know if the camp was Steyr too.
And this camp, what did you stay in this camp in Steyr?
Yeah, I was in Steyr. A while.
How long did you stay there?
I don't remember, a year or more.
Were you working there?
No.
What were you doing?
They gave us to eat. They gave us to eat.
When did you meet your wife, your second wife?
In Poland.
In Poland?
Yeah, I married in Poland.
Which city?
In Reichenbach. In Reichenbach. In Niederschlesien.
How long? When did you meet your second wife?
Maybe 46.
And what is her name?
Brandl.
How long did you know each other before you got married?
A while. A while.
So when you went to Austria, you were married already? You went with your wife?
Yes, yes.
And did you have any idea in Austria, in Steyr, what you would do next? Where you would go, what you would do?
Not much. I found out I have a cousin in Germany. I remember the city too. A big city in Germany, I can't remember now. So I went there to Germany. From Germany, they made me papers to come here. I had an auntie here and cousins. The auntie, she came many times to our town, and when she came to our town, she was sleeping by us, our house, because she comes from this town.
And when you came to Canada to your aunt, did you talk to her about what had happened to you in Europe?
Maybe I was. Sure I was talking. Sure I was talking.
How did you like Canada?
I have to like it. What else can I do? Why I have not to like it? What I have to do?
Were you happy to be away from Europe, or would you rather have stayed there?
No, we couldn't stay in Europe. We couldn't stay in Europe.